Hello, this is Daniel on July 14, 2011. I'm doing today's group talk summary. I had 3 participants today. I had Aiko, Miyuki, and Shinichiro. And the topic of the session today was describe a place you'll never forget. Okay, by the way, there were 0 mistakes today. I didn't have to correct you, so good job. I had the students each describe a place they will never forget. So, let's start with Aiko. Aiko explained that she will never forget Yakushima Island, which is part of Kagoshima Prefecture. So I think Yakushima Island is south of Kagoshima Prefecture. And she said she liked this place because she feels very spiritual. So it's very relaxing, maybe nice scenery, because the island, of course, is surrounded by the ocean. So yeah, she enjoys feeling spiritual. Okay, and Miyuki, she explained that the summit of Mount Fuji is a place she will never forget. And it's not surprising because she's attempted to climb Mount Fuji on numerous occasions. I think she mentioned 8 or 9 times. She had 8 or 9 attempts. But only twice she reached the summit, the top of Mount Fuji. So, yeah, I don't think she will ever forget that. So, yeah, she mentioned that she started climbing since childhood. So she had a lot of practice to do it. Okay, and Shinichiro, he said that there's a cave in Okinawa. It's about 40 minutes drive from Naha, and he said he will never forget this place because the cave is preserved. The ground has not been excavated, so nobody's dug the ground. And so it's a famous place where the Japanese soldiers during World War II evacuated. They ran for cover, they went into the cave, and unfortunately many of the soldiers died inside the cave. So Shinichiro told me he thinks maybe 300 or more of the soldiers' remains, their bones, can be seen inside the cave. So yeah, I don't think he will ever forget that. Sounds a little creepy, maybe a little scary for some people to actually see that. So yeah, we have 3 very good answers, very interesting answers. Very good job. Let's move on to my 3 words of the day. Mild, mild, excavate, and summit. The definition for mild is not severe. So an example is the summer weather in Hokkaido is mild. And number 2, excavate. Definition: to dig in the ground to look for old buildings or objects that have been buried for a long time. For example, I went to a cave in Okinawa where the ground was not excavated. And lastly, number 3, summit. Definition: the highest point of something, especially the top of a mountain. For example, I've climbed to the summit of Mount Fuji once. Okay, so thank you guys for attending today's group talk. It was my pleasure. I hope to see you again in the next one soon. Bye for now.